everybody, welcome to Kiki Pal. Today we're going to be talking about the Mesmer John Bolino V2 skate. And man, this is one pretty skate. So, quick background. I just started skating again last year. I'm 45 years old. Ugh, hate saying it, but I'm 45. And I used to skate when I was 16 years old. So I'm talking Arlo Eisenberg, Chris Edwards, John Julio. I think Brian Shima, Aragon were just getting into the scene. But that's like my generation, guys. I mean, I'm talking grind plates. So I hurt my knee when I was 16 and I just couldn't skate anymore. And then I found girls and got into other things, and as much as I was in love with it, I just fell away from it. Fast forward, 45 years old, I have two children, a 10 and a 6-year-old little girls. They're fantastic, beautiful wife. I just got a great family. I love my life. However, I'm a blue collar worker. I work a lot of hours to have my life and pay for the bills and give my girls everything they need, and the extra stuff I want to give them too. So it's a lot of work. You guys know, I'm preaching to the choir, I'm sure. Anyway, so it can be hard, and I went through some depression, some anxiety, just from going through that everyday grind, and not really giving myself anything for enjoyment. So we got a dog. Her name's Maya. She's awesome too. Another girl. A house filled with girls. So we got a beautiful little doggy. She'll pop in the video, I'm sure. And she needed some form of exercise. And I think I tried the bike, and I think I even tried a skateboard because I'm not really much for walking. And I was like, man, if I had rollerblades, we could fly. It would be fun. So I talked my wife into getting me rollerblades. So of course, I'm gonna look at their aggressive skates, see what they got going on, and I bought these Story aggressive skates. They were affordable. They're the green ones, soft boot. I used to ride K2 fatties, so these were cheap and they kind of looked like K2 fatties. So I figured, hey, I'll give it a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to do this anymore. Excuse me. So those worked out great. Me and the dog had a blast. It was like eye-opening, life-changing, and they were aggressive skates. So I went to the local park down the street because now they're everywhere. There's like 15 parks wherever you can throw a rock and hit a skate park. Went to this little rinky-dink skate park. Did a couple soul grinds. That was it. All over. I'm back into it. I'm watching all the videos. I'm watching Ricardo Lino. I'm listening to Jump Street. Thank you guys. You get me through my everyday grind. It's really nice to be able to just escape with you. So awesome. However, I was like, you know what? It's time to get a new pair of skates. So I bought the Razors Cult Navy Blue because I didn't know what to buy. And Brian Aragon and Brian Shima, they rode Razors, and I thought, hell, I'll give it a shot. They don't have K2s anymore, so I got to try something different. And these stories were cool, but they're not UFS. Everything's riveted. You're pretty much stuck with them. So I ended up giving them to somebody, trying to get them into skating. Hopefully that works out. I'll let you know. Anyways, Razor's Cult Navy skate was cool, but it's not for me. It's just a totally different skate. It's a hard boot, and it's just like, it's long. It feels long. They felt long, and it has a raised heel. Really small sole. Anyways, I didn't really like them. They were just like the opposite of K2s. They were cool on ramps. They felt cool when I was riding ramps and transitions, but not for me. So Christmas time came, and guess what? My wife says, you can buy yourself a pair of skates, new ones. So I am a family man. I am on a budget. So, and I'm not a pro skater. I'm going out having fun once or twice a week. So I'm not going to spend $400 on a pair of skates. I'm sorry. I just don't need them. It's not a smart thing for me to do. So I went on rollerwarehouse.com. Highly recommend them. Their customer service is awesome. They guided me through sizing of certain skates and gave me their opinion and sorry, I ran out of memory. I had to delete a couple videos. I got so many Christmas videos and stuff on there. It's crazy. By the way, okay, so customer service fantastic. Roller Warehouse, above and beyond. If you gotta order rollerblades, I highly recommend Roller Warehouse. And they didn't give me any money or anything. They just helped me get these skates. So I got the Mesmer John Bolino V2s here. These skates are awesome. I would unbox them, but I got these for Christmas, and there's no way in hell I was gonna wait. It's January 5th today. There's no way I was gonna wait that long to unbox them. I have 2 kids, like I said, and I work, so it took a little while to get this video. Peace and quiet, nobody home. So John Bolino V2s, love them. These skates are so pretty. Now, I never had a skate like these. I guess these are like the USD Thrones. Unfortunately, I never had those. I think I got out right before those were really big. But these are cool skates. I guess we'll start with let's start with the liner and we'll work our way out. So when I first tried these on, I was a little worried. I thought they were too big. They're compared to the razors that I had and the stories. I was worried because there's so much room in there and they're so comfortable. I was really afraid I got the wrong size. However, after I laced them up and just kind of wore these liners in a little bit around the house, and I haven't been able to go out and wear these yet because I live in the Northeast and it has been snowing and ice and the roads are salty and there's no way I'm taking these pretty things out there to get ruined. So I wore these around my house all Christmas pretty much, and I drove my wife absolutely crazy. But man, it was fun. Anyways, so I wore the insoles around the house too, like slippers. My wife also thought I was crazy, and these these liners are so comfortable. They are so comfortable, super cozy. They feel like slippers, man, or just like you can really just wear these out, and they're cozy. They feel good. They got a little insole on the bottom, gives you a little heel lift, shock absorber. Comes off Velcro, so it's up to you if you like it or not. My old ass is probably going to keep it because I hurt my heel all the time. We got some shock absorbers on the right and the left, and that's usually a tough spot for me when I put skates on. That's why I usually buy them big, because I usually get a lot of pain there. It's a pressure point, and these felt good. No pressure point in here at all. Like I said, I was worried they were too comfortable. So the liners, I really like them. They got laces. It says Mesmer on the tongue. You can lace them up. Good bottom. You could walk around outside if you wanted to really quick. And super cozy. However, they are, and also they go in and out of these skates so easy. And I don't know, it's usually a wicked pain for me to get my liners in and out. They also come with another heel protector, and also a toe. I believe this is just to give you a better snug fit. It has, this one has sticky on one side, so you can put it in. I already put it in on that skate, and it feels good. It actually made it, like I said, it felt big. So when I put those 2 things in there, it really tightened it up for me. So the liners are great. Like them, they go right in and out too, like I said. The plastic is really cool. It's like flexible, but it feels strong. Like, especially where you want it, like right there, where you might get some action. That's like stronger. It feels more abrasive than up here where all that flex is. The cuff too. Like, even though it's not super low, it's not high either. It's a nice mid cuff. With this, it kind of makes it high with this liner. But I don't know if that's going to cause a problem. They're so comfortable. I got to try it with these liners. But Yeah, I got a good flex on the cuff, which is cool. I think you'll be able to do it. The laces are really nice. They're quality laces. They're nice and good size too, nice and long. And they're like wide, they're really good laces. The strap is super long though. Look at that thing, man. Holy Moses. Yeah, not me. I'm probably gonna cut it right about there. But it does have this area it goes into and kind of goes around the liner and the cuff inside. This thing's so long, I still think I still gotta cut it. Anyways, standard buckle. It's totally replaceable. Phillips head screwdriver, nice and easy, both sides. The cuffs are also Allen wrench, and the cuffs are also removable with an Allen wrench, no problem. Let's go down a little bit to the soles. We got some cool artwork on there. I really like it. John Bolino. I don't know if he did it or Mesmer as an artist that goes for it. Let me know in the comments. We got like Evil Knievel on there. They just look like little doodles you do on the desk at school or on like a record or something like that. Really cool. They got the ski mask guy. I think Mesmer is selling some ski masks now. Similar to that. Good marketing. I like that. Good idea. Anyways, really cool soles. You don't see that in a lot of places. Also, the insoles of the liners have this art on there as well. Now, a little bit about Roller Warehouse, okay? Kind of got to get into it because I told you I'm a bargain hunter. I initially bought the Gods Team Skate White for $149. The price was right, and they looked like good skates. I watched a bunch of videos. I was like, all right, these look cool. I'm going to try them. I did like these Mesmers, but they were a little bit more expensive, and I told you I'm a bargain hunter. So I bought the Gods, and I ordered them, and then I went on the website the next day, and they had a boot deal on Roller Warehouse. Buy any boot only, and they'll throw in a pair of frames and wheels of their choice. And initially, they gave me the standard frames, and I got some ground control light wheels and some anti-rocker wheels in the middle. But anyways, I initially bought the Gods. I saw the boot only deal. I was like, oh my God, I really want those Mesmers. So I called Roller Warehouse. They were like, no problem. We'll switch it out for you. Not a big deal. And I think I called they could have said no. And they were super easy, super nice. So I got the boot only deal. They initially sent me the standard Omni frames, white. But I bought the Mesmer Kaiser fluid frames. I had to. I just watched all those reviews and they look really cool. They look like that center H block looks just like no wheel bite's gonna happen on those. So these are almost stock. They're not though. The only thing different is the wheels. These are not what they will come with if you buy them from the factory. I'm not sure what they come with, but I know they come flat. These are ground control 58 millimeter wheel, 57 millimeter wheels, 90A. These actually same ones that came with my razors, and they were good. I like these wheels, not bad at all. And some black anti-rocker wheels. You know, not much to say about those. So that's what I got with these, and let me tell you, they feel great. They feel big. But like I said, I think that's just because they're really comfortable and wide. I'm not used to a wide boot, which is something I need. They're just beautiful skates. I love them. Very pretty. Very pretty. Good job, Billy O'Neill. I can't wait to skate them. I've been watching a lot of Mesmer videos, and those guys are doing some really good stuff over there. So yeah, Mesmer John Bolino V2. I love them. I can't wait to give them some action. As soon as I do, I will let you know. I'll throw some videos up. So please, thanks for watching. Kiki Pal. Keep supporting the channel. Like I said, it's a family. It's all about family for me. I'm not looking to get rich. Just looking to have some fun and be involved in rollerblading because the culture is beautiful now. Like when I was rollerblading, it was it wasn't as cool as it is now. I mean, you could really like find anybody that rollerblades and they're gonna be like really nice to you. You'll have something to talk about. You go on these web forums, they have skate groups everywhere. They welcome you with open arms. Even the pros. I freaking wrote on Brian Aragon's Instagram, and he wrote me back. He DM'd me. Brian Aragon DM'd me. I wrote him back. He wrote me back again. He said, like, you know, it was stupid. It was like, hey, man, I think you're so cool. Anyways, he wrote me back. I couldn't believe it. And Robbie Pitts. Robbie Pitts. I asked him for his. I told him, I commented on one of his videos, like, oh, that looked like it hurt. He fell. Um, and he wrote, yeah, it did, man. It did, mate. And I was like, no shit. Robbie Pitts wrote me back. And I actually, um, I'm I'm looking to release some wheels, 2026. I'm really hoping to do it. Just a dream of mine. Like I said, I'm not looking to get rich. I just want to be involved and just scratch some stuff off my bucket list. So I came up with some wheel designs for Kiki Pal, and I sent them to Robbie Pitts, and he fucking, excuse my language, he gave me an honest opinion on my wheels, and it was very insightful and it was very polite, and the guy took the time to write me back. A 45-year-old guy from the Northeast. So thank you. Both of you guys are awesome. The community's great in rollerblading. If you don't rollerblade, I highly recommend it. You don't even have to be awesome at it. Just get some rollerblades and you're a part of it, man. And let me tell you, it's the best. My two little girls are going to get into it. I didn't want to force it onto them. So, you know, I bought them rollerblades, but I don't make them watch videos. I don't force it on them because that's not cool. Well, it worked out. They both really want to learn how to grind. And they both want skates and they want to go to the skate park with me. And I'm pumped. I'm going to put a lot of that action in the videos. We're going to see a lot of our adventures on there. I'm looking very much towards that. Just got to wait for some better weather. And I'm going to review their skates too because I got to get them both skates. I'm going to do some unboxing, get them involved. So Kiki Pal. You know, it stands for my family. It's my wife. It's Kyle Elizabeth, Kennedy Elizabeth, Paige Amelia O'Neill. That's what Kiki Pal stands for. It's all about family. It's all about love. It's all about rollerblading. Let's do it, guys. Let's have a great year. Happy 2026. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Buy these Mesmer skates. You'll love them. They're awesome. Thanks.